Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. We are live across all platforms this morning. Rumble, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, X. We're live everywhere this morning. So no matter where you're at, if you want to pick up the show, you can. No matter what platform. It is a bit easier to chat from YouTube, I believe. Good morning to everybody. We made it through October 7th without any issues yesterday. Hammered down. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Hope you're doing well this morning, sir. Good morning, Butterfly. Good morning. Butterfly and I have been conversing in Spanish on X this morning. I don't have too many people other than my wife that I can converse in Spanish with, so it's kind of cool. Good morning, everybody. We are live on the streets of Austin. Today is Tuesday, October 8th, 2024. Alright, let's see here what we got going. Not a whole lot going on right now, actually, it looks like. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my brakes are fixed. My brakes are fixed. Top of the morning, Bitcoin BMW. Good morning. Yes, the brakes on the dash mobile are fixed, and I lost an ample amount of blood making it so, but we got it working. I had to make several trips to the parts store, but we got it working. Hazardous condition. I wonder what that is. Zero Foxtrot, good morning. Storm Chaser Mark, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in. Welcome. Killer Carla should be in anytime here. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I am. Let's see. We're live on Rumble. Yes, we're live on Rumble. Alright. Trying to figure out what calls are out there right now. I should have done this before I went live, but here we are. So I am going to be doing I kicked the dash mobile. I kicked the shit out of it. You know what? It was so funny because there's a tool that you use to depress the calipers on these cars, and I got the damn thing stuck in the caliper and I couldn't get it out. I'm like, man, what am I doing? So I actually took the lug wrench and beat the shit out of it for a minute there. So, but no damage done. I did have to order a tool from DoorDash because I had my car taken apart and I had a tool stuck in the damn caliper, so I couldn't drive anywhere. My wife wasn't home. So, long story short, I had to order a tool from DoorDash, and then this guy, his name is Z-H-E, I think that's how you pronounce it. He shows up, drove way out of his way. It cost me $15 just for the tip. And when he got there, I was a bit flustered. And he could tell that, and he asked me if I needed a hand. So the DoorDash driver helped me fix the dash mobile, and I hooked him up with a pretty big tip for that. So that right there is service, man. That is service. Yes, stress relief. Yeah, so anyway, we got it fixed. I got all new brakes all the way around on the car. And so there's only one issue left that I need to address with this car. And that is there's a hose that runs to the heating element, or whatever you call that thing, that I need to fix. So I was ready to kick it, man. I was pissed. I think I actually sat down for a minute and wrote a tweet on X about when is it appropriate to start crying. So, but we got it fixed. We're ready to go. And I am basically now a master mechanic. So if you guys need your car fixed, call someone else. I am not a mechanic, man. But YouTube, I'm telling you right now, working on your cars yourself, YouTube is an amazing resource. You can literally learn anything on YouTube. That's what I need right there. We got okay, we need to turn around and go back because, oh man, they got a huge gas leak over at Seaton right now. I can smell it, and there's a lot. Oh man, that's a lot of gas leaking out of there. Seaton out here on 183, there's a hazardous condition call out there. There's about 6 fire trucks there, and you can smell the gas up here on 183 actually. That's dangerous. Yeah, wow, that is a thick smell of gas, man. Holy moly. It looks like the construction boys over there hit a gas line, actually. Should we go back in case it explodes? I have the entire kit now as well, and a ball joint puller. Man, I've got so many tools just for this car. I've got them all in the back there, just in case I need tools while I'm out here on the street. And I've got extra brake pads, because my dumbass thought when you bought brake pads, I thought that you bought like one set for the left side, right side, front, rear. So I thought I needed 4 sets, and so I've got extra brake pads. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go back to that. That gas smell is serious. No, we're not going back there. If that thing explodes, I don't want to be anywhere near it. Look, I don't mind covering things, but I'm not going to be reckless. Wow. That is serious. I can still smell the gas right here. Nope, not Flintstoning anymore. We're good to go. My next project on the Dashmobile is I'm going to take off the throttle body and clean the carbon out of it, because as I'm accelerating I can hear a little bit of a clinking, not clinking, but a clattering, and it has something to do with the fuel and air mixture in the throttle body. So that's my next project. I've already put new coil packs on it, and I've had to replace 6 coil packs. This is a V6. So we're doing good. Yeah, I'm not going back to that. I don't want anywhere near that gas, to be honest. The gas smell up on the highway was extremely strong, and I don't want to be anywhere near it. We'll just get off here at Burnett Road. So today I've got camp visits planned up north. I need to get out and get some hiking done today. Let's see. I need to get out and get some hiking done and some videos made. Last week I went and hiked the Walnut Creek Greenbelt, and I hiked miles and I think I took like 8 or 9 videos, and not a one of them saved. And I think the reason it didn't save was because I had a bad SD card, I think. Let's see here. Well, at least you want this Flintstones, put a bigger throttle body, and vroom vroom. Man, I just want the car to stay running and running good. I don't. This is an. It's an all. So this is an all-wheel drive car, and it's so odd because, um, my truck is four-wheel drive and the motor is straight, so the belts are out the front of it. It's a diesel, and it goes into a transfer case. Well, this car, even though it's all-wheel drive, the motor is still sideways in it. Good morning. Let's see. Did I miss Killer Carla? I didn't see her chat. Killer Carla, I didn't see you. You know, this bothers me because I'm missing chats. Yesterday I missed a chat, and then I missed Killer Carla's chat today too. I'm just going to go back out and film the area. Now I know where everything's at out there. It's not going to be as hard for me to get to. So I'm just going to go refilm the area. I need to go back out there and check on that meth addict. Some straight pipes. Make it sound like a bumblebee farting in a bottle. That's what it would sound like. Lord have mercy. You know, it's nice. This car it's been paid off for a bit now. There is no car payment on it. The only payment is the insurance every month. And it's nice to have a dash mobile that I don't have to pay a car payment on every month. So I'm going to keep this thing running as long as I can. A lot of people would opt for something newer. But I'm the kind of person that I buy clothes from Goodwill. I'm a thrifty person. I don't need the best of everything. You know what I mean? I just need clothes and stuff that works. So I'll go to Goodwill and buy jeans and shirts and things like that. I think it not only does it help me because it's not as expensive, but it also helps the homeless and the needy folks in town because you're giving Goodwill your money. Your cooks, everyone will hear you. Put a wrap on it, the dash wrap, and then the straight pipes. It's better than having a siren, right? It's better than having a siren. Okay, I need Uber. Yep, newer vehicles are junk. Well, this car is kind of junk, but it's a good car, man. It makes me feel like it's all-wheel drive, so it makes me feel like I am absolutely stuck to the highway. You know what I mean? Like, it drives like a dream. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's all-wheel drive, and that's why it feels that way. And the tires are extremely wide on this car. The tires are like a foot wide on it. Low profile, very wide. Yes, good morning, Butterfly 71. Glass packs, get some Flowmasters. Put some Flowmasters on it. Some cherry bombs. Make it sound good. My brother had a Ford Ranger one time when we were young. Had a Ford Ranger as a V6, and he put some Flowmasters on that truck. And it sounded like a bumblebee farting in a bottle. Kid you not. It was the most hideous sounding truck I've ever heard in my life. Killer Carla, if you're chatting, I didn't see your chat, and I'm sorry. I really am. I missed some chats yesterday too, so. But, alright, let's see if any new calls have come out since we've been looking. Hazardous condition. Fire alarm. Nothing out here right now. Let me see if she's still on. 99 Chevys. Yeah, see, and those are the trucks, man. Those trucks are badass, Mark. Alright, Killer Carla's here. Alright, I got you now.
Letter 50. Starflight 1 intercepted the call. It's going to be on
Alright, we're gonna have a wreck here if we're not careful. Alright, they got across. Good deal. Killer Carla's here. Yeah, that truck, that old Ford Ranger with the glass packs on it sounded like complete ass. But my brother loved that truck. And I was a volunteer fireman back then. So I had a red light on the front dashboard. And when I would run up Interstate 75 between McKinney and Melissa, when we would get a call, that thing would louder than shit, man. Driving 100 miles an hour in a Ford Ranger with glass packs, that thing was so loud.
Letter 50, channel's been patched to fire track 203.
Yep, solid truck. Those old Chevys, they're not bad, man. I had when I was young, I had a Z71 that was lifted, some big tires on it. I think it was like a 98, and that was a solid truck. I blew the motor in that truck, though. I blowed it up. But that was back when I was young and dumb. It was an old white single cab, 4-wheel drive. It was a big truck, and I loved that truck, how big it was. Anyway, they've had a wreck right here too. Let's see if they had a wreck. Yep, they've had a little fender bender. Sure have. Good luck getting the cops to come out for that. So I'm making a video on this Parkfield Drive shooting that happened at that game room up off of Runberg. And I put a FOIA in yesterday to get the police reports from that shooting, because it's a shooting that happened between a security guard and patrons of the game room. He killed 2 people and wounded a lady, and it was considered justified homicide. And I want to see the details of that, of what actually happened, because justified homicide on 2 and then a wounding, I don't know, that just sounds odd to me. I want the details of what happened. And obviously the media in this city is not going to touch it with a 10-foot pole. So I've got some videos coming out today. I'm going to be calling out more council members. If you'll notice on my X, I'm calling out basically the same council members over and over, because the homeless camps are in Jose, I think it's Velasquez or whatever, and then Ryan Alter, and then Natasha Harper Madison's districts. So they probably feel like I'm picking on them, but I'm not. They just have the most homeless camps, and hopefully they're feeling some heat since I've been calling them out. I hope they're feeling heat. Those videos have been going Austin viral on a regular basis when I put them out. Yep, doesn't go along with the narrative. Well, we'll see if they give me any of the information. They're not. The police department is just not too forthcoming with information as of late. They use the open investigation excuse on like 80% of my FOIAs. They tell me that it's an open investigation. I've been trying to get the Shane James. Y'all remember Shane James from last December? The guy that killed all those people on December 5th? I've been trying to get police files, the files, the body cams, for like 6 months now, and I can't get a thing from them off of that. They will not release a damn thing. And if they do release it, they make it so expensive, it's almost impossible. You know what I mean? Like if I'm looking for the body cam, they make it so expensive that I can almost, it's not almost not possible. I wonder if you could get a tally of the money spent on cleaning those camps. I've tried that, Zero, and I guess it would be possible. Look, we have been screaming and hollering for an audit for a year, and they just keep saying that it's too big to audit. We're not going to get an audit of the homeless spending. Let's just put it that way. It would take the state of Texas stepping in, I think, to get an audit of what was spent on homelessness in this city. I have the contracts for all of the companies that do the cleanups. I have their contracts, but the contracts are kind of pointless. They just say what they're supposed to do. It doesn't say exactly how much money has been spent on which camp. It's not broken down into details. But trying to get information from the city is like pulling teeth. And when they do release information, they make it so freaking expensive that you can't afford it. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Damn Prius. Those damn Priuses. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen as far as getting information from this city. You know, I mean, they know what they're doing. They know they can make it so expensive to get the information that we won't be able to do it. You know, and I guess, you know, look, I could use the excuse because I do have a press credential. I do have press credentials that it is newsworthy, and they are supposed to reduce the cost for news for reporters. But and then I could also take it to the Attorney General of Texas and complain that they are trying to make, you know, they're trying to hinder us getting the information. But again, it takes so long to get all of that done, to go through that process. I mean, it could take months. And I don't know, it's just it sucks to go through this process with them. It really does suck. They know how to get around. It's like I requested all of Natasha Harper Madison's communications for 1 month. I wanted just everything. Teams, their team messages, text messages, and emails for a 1 month period. And they're like, no, we can't do that. And it's like, are you kidding me? So, and the thing is even if, let's say, I want Natasha Harper Madison's, I want her communications. I requested those communications because there was one email in particular that I was looking for, but I did not want to let them know what email I was looking for. There was one particular email that I wanted, and I knew it was there, and I know they have it, but the thing is that request is fulfilled. Let's say I'm looking for a particular email. Her office and her herself, they are the ones that's responsible for fulfilling that obligation. So she knows what email we were looking for, and so they can block it. They can stonewall, they can block it, they can make it expensive. I think it should be different. I think when it comes to FOIA, if you're looking for there should be a city office that is responsible for providing this information. It should not go to each individual council member. You know what I mean? The council member themselves should not be responsible for releasing this information, because they know that there's something in there that's gonna make them look incredibly bad, or it could be illegal. Why would they release it to us? There should be a city office that does nothing but provide the FOIA information, and there's not. It is corruption. They should be transparent, but they're not. That's just it. They're not transparent, and it's like it'll make you want to pull your hair out. Cross Park.
Responding 1013 to withdraw.
Let's see what that was. Cross Park.
34, John 6, 9307, North Lamar.
901. There's an electrical fire on Congress at Riverside. Let's see if we can get down there.
293074.
Oh, that's that is that little gas station down there at Riverside and Congress.
Mark type 203.
Let's head down there. Let's see if we can head there and see what we can. Let's see, what did Zero say? Let me get around this truck.
936 on my track line. Go ahead.
901 South Congress.
Disregard 36 traffic.
Electrical fire. Also should just be freely available online. Anyone could go in a website and just search it. It should be, but we all know that ain't gonna happen.
Hey, Cap, that Forest Glen right behind you.
It should be, but you know they're not gonna do that because, well, it would expose their fuckery to everybody. The government, the city and county and state, federal governments, if that was possible, if they actually did something like that, where it was freely available to everybody, they would not be able to get away with the fuckery that they do. You know what I mean? They wouldn't get away. Oh man, I just spilt shit everywhere. I'm an idiot. What is wrong with me? Bros, what is wrong with me? Oh my God, I just spilled all over my clean pants.
Okay, cancel.
Shucks.
Engine 50 from letter 15. Y'all can cancel. We're not going to take her back.
Well, that sucks. That's going to leave a mark. Oh well. Can't do anything about it now. I would just like to get through this red light.
Is direct on that traffic. How these cancel?
Exactly.
Register following canceled.
Guys, I paid my Starlink bill this morning and I am not happy. I am not happy about paying that much money for an internet service. It kills me. It kills me. But there's not a better internet service for mobile. But it still kills me to have to go through and let's see, an energy drink, a tweaker. Yes, it makes me sad to pay that kind of money for internet, but you know what? I mean, look, we're out here. Until I can find, you know, I could probably upgrade my live view pack and get better service, and I could take my live view pack mobile. It's just I'm looking for alternatives. Let's put it that way. I'm looking for alternatives to the satellite right now. So if anybody has any suggestions. But I can tell you, a cell phone's internet connection is not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. The live view pack that I have in the back that I was using in the beginning that wasn't very stable, it took 2 internet connections, an AT&T and a T-Mobile, and it bonded them together. So theoretically, you would have better service. But what I'm looking at doing is using, if you watch some of the, and I know a lot of people, they don't see how like KView or KXAN, how they do their live shots, but they have this nice big live view pack that they use that has 4 different cell carriers that are bonded together. It's expensive, but I don't know if it would be as expensive as having this satellite or not. the problem is most mobile internet like that, it has a data cap. Like, you just can't use unlimited data, and which is what I'm, the priority high speed, which is what I'm using right now for Starlink. Man, we can't go that way. For Starlink, it has a data cap as well. It does have a data cap. Alright. I'm glad I didn't go down airport. So anyway, if anybody has any suggestions on what I could use, please let me know. I'm looking for alternatives. And something a little more economical than, anywhere between $380 and $500 a month. I need something that is a little better than that. So, and having this $3,000 dish on top of the Dashmo bill, I'm so afraid it's going to get stolen, because that dish is hella expensive. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. And if it got stolen, I would just cry, is what I would do. I would just sit down and cry. Yes, I'm streaming in 720. I would stream in 1080, but I'm having to use a laptop to stream from, and it cannot handle. The encoder overloads if I go anything higher than 720. And it still overloads on occasion, even with 720, but it's not as bad. When I'm running 1080, it really overloads. Man, I don't want to get stuck in traffic, but I don't really have a choice at this point. I guess I could just stay on the access road. Yeah, at least it wasn't coffee, Butterfly. That is true. I don't drink a whole lot of coffee. I just don't like the coffee. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get in. Yeah, I wish I could stream in 1080, but it's just not possible with the setup that I'm running. The encoder gets overloaded, then the computer overheats. And right now, even running 720, if I don't have the AC running on this computer full time, like, I've got a vent that is dedicated just to this computer to keep it cool. It is a when you're streaming in HD, it's bad. We got to get out from under this bridge quickly. So the heat, I battled the heat all summer. That's why I'm glad that we are going into winter time right now, because hopefully I will not be battling the heat so much, or I do not battle the heat so much in the winter time. Like in the back there where my batteries and my inverter and all of that, it does not like heat. I can tell you that. It does not like the heat at all. Pleasure Palace, we know what that is. Pleasures. You can go in there and get you a happy ending. That's what you can do in that place. I wonder what that place is. It's got women on the window, so I would imagine. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's see. You don't know what you're missing, like Harold more for me. Good old Butterfly. Yeah, I've got, as long as I've got the vent running on the computer, it's fine. But as soon as I come on over, I'm trying to let you in. Okay, you don't want in. Man, I don't know what to do here. I don't want to get stuck in traffic. Damn it, guys. What did I do? I gotta get out of here. I got to get out of here. That's what I need to do. I need to get out of here. I am not getting stuck in traffic on 35 this morning. Yeah, in the back there, we have the Dash Mobile has third row seating. So in the back there, I have two vents running directly onto the. I have two vents running onto. What is this? Loop 11, 111. I have two vents running onto the batteries back there to keep them cool. This guy right here, he doesn't look like he's a very happy guy. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing some kind of a dance. Y'all see this guy? He's talking poo-poo to somebody right now. Mental illness on the streets is a big problem. Please don't come over here and start messing with me, man. Yeah, I don't know what it is, to be honest. Oh boy. He's walking right down the middle of the lane though. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Mental illness on the streets, big problem. Guys, we may lose connection here. Yeah, we disconnected. Damn it, man. Alright, we're back. Dang it. I hate losing. I just lost all of my viewers on X. Every one of them. That sucks. Macarena, Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Macarena. Yes, I'm taking airport. Miss Linda, Miss Licky. Miss Licky. Linda, you got me on my knees, Linda. Telling darling, please, Linda. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Linda. Alright, that's enough singing for today. Alright, well, you know what? We got an accident up here at Airport and Martin Luther King that we can go look at. It just came out. So let's go check that out real quick. Airport and Martin Luther King. Let's see. I don't know if I like Linda better or Licky better. I think I like Linda better. But Licky sounds good too, so you know, it is what it is. Licky sounds good. Every time Miss Linda pops into the chat, we're gonna have to sing, Linda, you got me on my knees, Linda, begging, darling, please, Linda. Linda, won't you ease my worried mind? Do 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 do. Linda sounds good. Yep, you don't like Licky. I don't like Licky either, but I was trying to pronounce your screen name, LKI, Licky. Linda sounds better. We'll go with Miss Linda. How about that? Oh man, Buddy Guy streams on Kick. It's probably a bot. 90% chance. 90% chance it's a bot. Alright, we're right here at this accident. If we can figure out what side of the road it's on, we'll see what's happened. Let's see. Total eclipse of the heart. Mark. Linda. Alright, so we're pulling up to airport and Martin Luther King, where there is a accident. Not Rambo. Yeah, I'm on Rumble too. Sure am. I'm on Rumble. We're live on Rumble right now. Is this airport? No, we got one more red light to go through. This is a priority 4 car accident, so it's one of the bad ones. All right, let's see if we can see where we can park up here. This is airport right here, but I don't see the accident. Interesting.
95.2 over to 8800 north side 30.
Unless they're over on the other side. No, we're here. Airport. Unless they're down that way. Oh, I see where they're at. I gotta turn around. Come on, I need over. I need to turn around. I see where they're at.
95 responding with engine 23 on north.
They're not really at airport and Martin Luther King, but we need to give the bots the chancla. You know, I swear, I was thinking this morning I'm gonna stop streaming to Kick. I don't know why I still stream there, honestly. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I'm never looking back. Turn around, every now and then. Alright. That's 2 songs for today's stream. Man, we're turning this into a karaoke stream lately. Karaoke from the streets. Karaoke from the streets. Delete convo.
2016-35, abdominal pain, 2821, Lariat Trail.
Alright, we got a live police contract city council work session is live now. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I'm never looking back. Turn around. Let's see, where did I see this fire truck
District
at?
4, MDC is still stuck. Previous location actually might have just reconnected.
Oh man, that's a school bus that had the that was in the accident. We can't get down there though.
Eastbound on Tech Texas coming up to...
Hammer down. I was just looking at a message from you. Are you Rick?
Previous time. I do show you.
If you're Rick, I need to message you back because are you Rick? I just read a message from you here about 10 minutes ago. Let's get together before you leave, man, if you want to. I think that would be good. I think that's a good idea. Let me see. I think you're Rick, right? Pending oil change Wednesday. I have mine. Just let me know. Okay, Rick. Okay, yes. Let's get together. Let's get together. Just send me a reply to that message. Send me the times that you have available, and we'll see if we can't make it work. Oh, Killer Carla doesn't want me singing. She knows I'm a singer. There's nothing wrong with singing. Even if you are a horrible singer, you should sing anyway. Even if you are the worst singer in the world, man, belt it out there. Music is a part of our hearts, boys and girls.
In AFD box 1003, at 1300 North Mopac Expressway, southbound.
Music is a part of our hearts. Let's see. Yes, sir. Sorry, I'm trying to send a message. Trying to send a massage.
Engine 3.
Send. We're gonna head down to South Austin right
Great
now.
Transportation, 2300 West Northville.
Pin. Hammer down, not if he hears me sing. Yes, no. All singing is good singing, Butterfly. There is no such thing. Man, Waymo. I think I just saw a Waymo. There is no such thing as bad singing. No such thing. We all sing good. Turn around every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I'm never looking back. Lordy, 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 guys.
932 Control.
Dash, my main account. Alright. Oh man, that helicopter's coming down. Let's head up Riverside and see if we can't catch a Waymo. There is bad at night. Yes, it is, kind sir. Yes, it is.
932 all channels, 932.
Hammer down, let's see. No, Butterfly's a good singer. Don't tell yourself you're a bad singer.
36.
Alright.
Negative, no traffic for Monday.
Yeah, this area down here can get pretty sketchy. Oh man, I'm putting together a compilation of all of the the shootings that's happened here in Austin. I'm putting together a compilation of everything and with some details of each one. And man, we've had a lot of officer-involved shootings this year. Lies! It's lies, I say. It's all lies.
And MCOT headed to IH-35.
All lies, I say. That guy's got him a can of beans and a Bud Light.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure you were aware that.
That is a breakfast of champions. Do y'all see that guy, that homeless guy under the bridge? He had a can of beans and a Bud Light.
Yep.
That's a breakfast of champions right there.
That's right.
That right there would give you gas for days. Streets of Austin. Gas for days.
Hi, do show 2 PD units on scene.
Alright. Man, they still got that hazardous condition working up there. That gas leak. Man, that was a bad gas leak.
Are you showing that now?
Burping and farting. Good old 6th Street. We are about to cross good old 6th Street right now. There is the PAB, what I call the PAB, the Police Administration Building, right to your right. And we're crossing 7th currently. And now we're crossing the dirty 6th. Bam!
28, District 4, party 2, GSW, Weldon, Onion, Katy Dead Main.
Good old 6th Street. Cesar Chavez. We're gonna go down to Riverside and see what's up down there right now. That's what we're about to do. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Man, he just cut that guy off.
Receive, we're just pulling on your boat path now at 2010. We'll keep our eyes.
Yep, old 6th Street. That old boy's gonna have gas. He got gas coming out both ends. That was a big old can of pork and beans is what it was. At least he's got food to eat, right?
12236, Loma Vista Circle.
I mean, it could be worse. He could just be drinking and not eating at all. You know, I don't know, seeing these men out on, just out on the street in their underwear, eating beans and drinking beer, I don't know, it gives me a weird feeling seeing these guys do this stuff. It really does. It gives me a weird feeling. It's like they're sitting in their living room eating breakfast, and I don't know what I'm trying to say on that, but we used to go there when I was in my 20s. You could not pay me enough to go down there now. No, for sure. Yeah, I used to hang out down there years ago. I would head down, especially when I was on the street. I would hang out around 6th Street. But nowadays, there's so many guns, and you mix young people, guns, and alcohol and women together, and you're just asking for trouble. That is the truth.
28, District 4, Engine 24, state for law enforcement.
Hey, check out this. Is this a different Waymo? What is this guy? No, that's a Zoo X self-driving car. What the heck is that? Did y'all see that?
Cross 604 at 914.
A Zoo X self-driving car.
Engine 1023, just confirming this is going to be on the southbound proper.
Huh.
28. PD advising. Safe to clear
Let's
enter.
see what that is.
Engine
Zoo X. Zoo X. Yes, Zoo X, self-driving car. Yep. There's a new one. Out of California. That's crazy. Another self-driving car company in Austin. They're using a Toyota instead of a Jaguar. A Jaguar. Hair down, I know what you mean. Those homeless, they don't give a damn. They think cities are home. But when you have a city that doesn't do anything about it or enforce the laws, you get that crap everywhere. Everywhere. It is everywhere. (914) James Street. Hey, look, there's 2 Waymos right there, y'all. 2 Waymos. Telling you, every time you come over to the Riverside area, there must be more Waymos in this area than anywhere else in the city.
936 on my low sign.
Waymos for days out here, guys. Greta used to hang out on Riverside and 6th Street. And 20's also too dangerous. Lots of cool bars then. Yeah. It was a lot better back in the day. I don't know exactly what's happened, but those Waymos have drivers, by the way. I don't know what's happened to society lately when it comes to, you know, the crap that's happening nowadays. It's crazy.
We'll leave an investigation for approaches.
It's crazy. Things are getting more violent. People, you know, they do not respect law enforcement anymore.
Confirming we can cancel.
So there's no deterrent. I mean, you know, when you don't respect the law or law enforcement, you have no deterrent.
Medic 4, trip 5, MCA, cancel.
So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen
Thank you, guys.
or what the deal is, to be honest.
MCA direct on cancel. Thank you.
Hammered down. Let's see, odor investigation. You know what? I don't know. I would be interested to find out, for sure. I would be interested to find out how many have been in accidents.
Medic 4, Party 3, John Sickness, 2250, Ridge Point Drive. Stand by for attachment. That's 2250, Ridge Point Drive.
All right. Sorry, guys. I got quiet there. I'm trying to plan out my camp visits today and where I'm gonna be. I'd like to go under this bridge over here. This bridge that goes, it's kind of beside this HEB. This bridge we're about to go over, there's a ton of homeless folks living under here. And I would like to go under there and get some video and talk to them. But I've heard this area is a pretty violent area for the homeless community.
DT4 from 28, you can cancel. This is going to be in August. 460.
Little worried about it though. I gotta plan these visits a little bit a little bit better.
Echo Central.
Let's see. I just want to send prayers to Florida and all the people still dealing with the aftermath. Yes, they're about to get hammered again. Tampa is about to get hammered. I feel bad for them. I really do. And you know, Storm Chaser Mark's on here. He does weather just like I do, and I do not remember a hurricane taking the path that Martin, I think it's Martin, Hurricane Martin, it's taking. I'm not saying it's weather modification. I'm just saying that it's a weird path that storm is on, and but hopefully they will be all right. Hopefully the thing, you know, it's forecast to lose strength before landfall, but it's still going to be a major hurricane. There's a Waymo. It's still going to be a major hurricane at landfall. I think it's forecast to be, I think, a category 3 or 4 or something like that at landfall, and it's just, it's wild, man. It's wild. Milton, that's it, not Martin. Where did I get Martin from? Milton. Yeah, it's you know, the steering winds are just, you know, if you look at the steering winds for this hurricane, I mean, they're just right in the right spot to throw this thing into a weird trajectory. But like I said, hopefully it will lose a lot of strength. It's forecast to lose strength, but hopefully it's going to lose a lot of strength before landfall. But the storm surge, especially on the south side of that storm, is going to be insane. It's going to end up being like a tsunami coming on shore. The storm surge is going to be wild, and it's scary. It really is scary. Yeah, Storm Chaser Mark, the flooding, the storm surge, it's going to be wild. And like I said, it's the south part of the south side of the storm is going to have the biggest storm surge, and depending on where it goes on shore, right now I think it's forecast to go on shore right around Tampa. They're going to have some issues. DeSantis is preparing well. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, you can only do so much to prepare for those, you know. You can only do so much.
Hey, Tom, medic 40, or medic 28.
But I just hope it loses strength. You know, the winds are bad, but like Mark is saying, the flooding is going to be the storm surge is going to be intense on the south side. And just say a prayer for people out there. Hopefully they are getting out of the way. Hopefully they are leaving, and they're not going to try to ride the storm out. They try to ride the storm out, it's going to be a big problem. I've been watching the track over the last day, and it's further north today than it predicted yesterday. Okay, that sounds about right. Take care of my... All right, Hammer Down. Hey, message me some times that you had that you can get together with me, and I'll buy you a burger.
Yes, ma'am. I need a time of death for a 47-year-old male with injuries incompatible with life.
Oh, man. Injuries incompatible with life.
Used to be the head. Personal date was 2283.
Gunshot wound to the head. Where is that at?
Person 28 requesting COD, 47-year-old male, injuries incompatible with life, GSW to the head, Davis 2280 requesting 0938, 0938, Dr. Escott.
I bet that was a suicide.
0938, that's right.
Yep, suicide, y'all. Gunshot wound to the head. Jesus Christ, I didn't even hear that call come out. That makes me really sad to hear that.
35, 34 fall, 1515 tomorrow lane.
Makes me real sad to hear that. I've never been suicidal, so I don't know what it feels like to not want to wake up the next day. You know what I mean? I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I need to go in there today is where I need to go. That's what I need to do. Richie B, hello, good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well out here this morning. I'm actually scouting camps right now. I'm not really looking at what calls are out. Odor investigation. Jeffrey, good morning, sir. Welcome in. Welcome into the chat.
29, replacement 3524, call out 5151 lane.
Man, gunshot wound to the head.
36 on South Jeff traffic.
Control Medic 36, we're going to call a trauma activation on a 32-year-old male, provider's discretion.
Trauma activation. Jeffrey.
Copy trauma activation. Did you copy the rest?
You know what? I think I'm gonna go into that camp right over there.
On a 32-year-old male, provider discretion.
I need to stop and get some packs of water and some smokes. I think is what I'm gonna do. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Wonder if I should just pull my car up and I don't know where it's at, to be honest. I don't know. I'm gonna pull up into this area. I want to see what's over here.
Engine 48, call pending.
Need to stop over here and get some agua.
Control Medic 6.
Let's see here. Waymos, there's Waymos behind us. A lot of Waymos. Let's let them pass us and see if they're doing their nastiness. If they're self-driving today. Yes, there's a self-driving Waymo. Waymo Patrol. Alright, let's move over.
500 Darlington.
See if we can catch these idiots driving like crapola. This is the same car we were behind the other day. 4989 is the plate. There's another Waymo on the other side over there. Man, there's Waymos everywhere out here. Waymos everywhere. Let's see, he's doing 35. Let's see, this is a 35 mile an hour zone. And let's see. Let's get up here and see what they're driving 42 miles an hour right now. 42 and a 35. They're speeding. Time to give them a ticket. The speeding Waymos.
2014, had you already gotten fuel?
I wonder if they're going to follow each other. Yep, they're going to follow each other. Should we follow? Let's see. Is this Riverside? Yeah, we'll go down Riverside. We'll follow.
Valley Thickness 11711 North Lamar.
They're like roaches. That's so funny. They are kind of like roaches, aren't they?
Control 41, responding to 11711 North Lamar.
The Waymo Patrol.
31 responding.
I would like to have one of the Jaguars, though, I can tell you that. It would be a pretty nice vehicle to have. Minus all the cameras.
We got it.
It just looks odd with all the spinning stuff on it. You know what I mean? Like, this thing's got more shit spinning on it than It looks like it's getting ready to take off.
Control medic 6.
I just think it's funny how it spins. That thing on the top is spinning, the thing on the back is spinning. I think it's even got things on the sides that are spinning. Man, they are on it this morning. He's riding with his blinker on. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Blinkers back on. Let's see if he's gonna figure out what to do. Blinkers on, blinkers back off. I guess he can't figure it out. That Waymo cut the other Waymo off. Alright, this Waymo moved into the fast lane. Now I think he wants to move back into the slow lane. Jeez Louise. Dang Waymos. Lord have mercy, guys. I wonder if someone hit a Waymo, would it sit there until the police arrived or would it take off? I don't know, y'all. I don't want to try it. Now, I would volunteer to get rear-ended by one just so I could sue Waymo. But if I was going to get rear-ended in this city, it would definitely be, I would want it to be by a Waymo. It's just wild to see a car driving with nobody in the driver's seat. It's just wild to see that. It's just something not natural or normal about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, it's just something not normal about seeing a car without a driver. I wonder how much testing and certification it had to go through to get to the point where, you know, they could drive without drivers. I mean, the safety factor of not having a driver in a vehicle and a 2-ton missile. I mean, it's crazy.
Medic Party 2, you have Medic 37 responding with you.
I just want to catch one acting a fool. That's what I want to do. I want to catch one acting a fool and get it on camera. Straight to jail. Straight to jail with you, Waymo. Oh, let's see if it's gonna. Oh, yep, it slammed on the brakes. It made that decision fairly quickly. That's pretty impressive, actually. That's pretty impressive. 4989. This is still the car. It tries to escape. It's got a fence up around it. The Waymo ends up just barreling through the fence. Freaking AI-driven vehicle, man. It's crazy, y'all. The Waymo jail. I still want to know if they got pulled over, who would get the ticket. I guess the company would get the ticket. I don't know. Or let's say it had an accident and it killed someone. You know, if it was negligent homicide, like, I don't know. Yeah, do y'all see the lights flashing on it? They're not flashing. It's just the camera picking up the flashing. They accelerate very fast, I can tell you that. They do accelerate quickly. Whoa, dude, you're getting close to the Waymo, man. You're gonna freak him out. Don't freak out the Waymo. I never thought I'd see it either. I mean, it's like, you know, we always hear of flying cars, and you hear of like self-driving cars, and then it's here. Like, it's actually here. It's wild that we have self-driving cars. It blows my mind. And I just wonder how much it costs to take a Waymo. Now he's trying to get over, but there is no way. Let's see if he's going to be able to make it over. This thing drives with its blinker on more than any car I've ever seen. Yep, he made it over. Alright, well, we're gonna stop following the Waymo. You could probably do it. I would imagine that it's got some pretty serious security on it, but you could probably do it, I would imagine. Alright, so I'm going to stay down here in the south part of Austin. I'm going to go into that camp this morning. We're done here in just a few minutes, and I've got to get some video shot.
28th Street.
Smoke investigation. Let's see where that's at. Smoke investigation.
Is 2 Chesney 10808 Rawhide Trail.
Copy. Let's see where this smoke investigation's at. It's a good ways away. No, we'll just stay down here. What's next? I am about to do some camp visits. I'm actually going to try, I've got a new piece of software on my phone called Prism. I'm going to try to stream a camp visit here this morning. I'd like to see how it works, and if it works better than the other software that I've been using. I'm just trying different software solutions to see what works better to stream from. So we're going to end the stream here very shortly, and I'm going to restart a stream in this camp down here. And we're going to go from there. We're going to see what we're going to see if we can stream it. Yes, Storm Chaser Mark, I hope you have a great day too, my friend. Butterfly, all of you guys, Hammer Down, You're Not Here, Zero, Killer Carla, Richie B, Linda, if you're still on, all of you guys, I hope y'all have a good day today. And I'm going to be live again here shortly. I'm going to take y'all into a homeless camp. We're going to see how this works out. See if I can actually stream it. So, guys, y'all have a great day. Butterfly, thanks as always for modding on here. You're an absolute beast of a mod. I appreciate it. Mark, you're an awesome dude. Thank you. Zero, Richie B, all of you guys. Killer Carla, most of all, thank you for being in here. And I'll tell you what, I will see you guys here in about 30 minutes from a homeless camp. Jeffrey, you have a good day too, man. I missed you.